Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and today I'll be doing my unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy S4 for AT&T. This will be the white 16GB model, and I would like to thank Samsung for sending this over to me for review. So as I mentioned, this video is just going to be an unboxing and overview of the Galaxy S4. First, let me start with the packaging. Here is the front. It looks quite nice for being, cell phone packaging. Has sort of a nice light wood design to it. On the back, it gives us some of the specs. So of course this does have a 5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display. So the resolution is 1080 by 1920. This supports AT&T's 4G LTE network. It has an IR blaster, a 1.9 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon S600 processor at 1.9 GHz. A 13 megapixel rear-facing camera with 1080p video capture at 30 frames per second. The front-facing camera also supports 1080p video recording, and it runs Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. So let's go ahead and get in and check this out. So I've been wanting to get my hands on this for review for a very long time, and front and center is the phone itself. So again, this is the white model. I would have gotten the black one, but I think that the white one, it just looks a little more good, or better in my opinion. It's just really a gorgeous phone, to be honest. So I'll leave that off to the side for now. Put that on this side. Going into the rest of the packaging, we have a quick start guide for AT&T. And we have some more materials down here. Now you have nothing to lose. Upgrade to the Galaxy S4 and easily move over all of your content with Samsung's Smart Switch. It's kind of nice to have if you are switching from another device. We have a health and safety and warranty guide. And for some of the accessories, we have the USB cable right here. It is white. We also have some headphones, so these actually look pretty good. It has a flat cable and also has an inline microphone with buttons on it, so you can control your volume and calls and things like that. So I will definitely go ahead and give these a try. Lastly, in the box, we do have a wall charger. It kind of sticks out from the wall quite a bit. On this end, we do have the USB port. Everything is color coordinated with the phone itself, so everything is white. Now let's take a closer look at the phone itself. So here's the front. Here's our 5-inch Super AMOLED Full HD display. At the bottom we do have our little home button, as well as a capacitive touch back and menu button. I like seeing these. I don't like seeing the virtual buttons on the display itself because it's frankly a waste of screen space and it just doesn't look right most of the time, at least to me. Here's a look at the side. You can see that it is fairly thin. In terms of weight, I think it's just about right. It's a little bit heavier than my iPhone 5, which I appreciate because to me the iPhone 5 is just a bit too light, so it's nice to have a little bit more of weight with whatever it is that I am holding in my hand. Let me bring it up close to try and show you the texture that the Galaxy S4 has. I'm pretty sure you could see it, so there's a bit of a texture behind the glass. That is also here on the back. Speaking of the back, here it is. We have our 13 megapixel rear facing camera, flash, AT&T logo, speaker down here. On the bottom we have the USB port and a microphone. Left side we have our volume rocker. Top has our 3.5mm headset jack with another pinhole for the microphone, the IR blaster, and on this side we have the power button. Now, because this is a Samsung device, we do have a removable back cover, which means that you are able to use a micro SD card slot for storage expansion. Here we have our micro SIM tray, and here we have our battery, which of course is removable, which is very good. This battery has a capacity of 2600 milliamp hours, and that is about it. Now the back cover, if it breaks or something, you should be able to get it replaced fairly easily and fairly affordable as well. There are several points of contact to help keep the back cover properly closed. Now let's go ahead and turn this on and see what happens. Assuming it's charged up a little bit. And it just vibrated, and there is the Galaxy S4 logo. Let's go ahead and do a first boot and quick setup for the device. See that we do have a little LED indicator in the upper left. There is AT&T's logo. Alright, so welcome to AT&T Ready to Go. This already is a bad sign that this phone comes preloaded with plenty of bloatware that you probably won't need. So if I were to have this phone for myself, I would probably go ahead and root this to get rid of any bloatware that comes pre-installed. I do have a Google account, but I'll go ahead and do that later. Yes, I would like it to use location. I'll set up the email later. I do not want a Samsung account. S-Beam, AirView, learn about these features, turning these on and off. So the Galaxy S4 over the S3 does have a number of nice features. It has gesture support and a number of others. So I'll definitely go ahead and give those a try. Skip this. And here we are at our home screen. Now, compared to other Android skins like HTC Sense or the one that LG has, I like Samsung's the best because it just looks the brightest, it has the most color, it just looks the nicest. So that is why I like this TouchWiz interface the best. So that is it with this video. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback about this or anything else, feel free to leave those down below in the comments area. Now, I will be doing a full review of this device in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. I might do mini videos showing you specific things before then. And eventually, I will go ahead and use this exclusive over my iPhone 5, so I will be giving the S4 a true replacement over the iPhone 5, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So that's it with the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.